So, hello children. Here I am Anju Yadav again back with a video of lesson number 2 of English literature for class 3rd. The chapter name is Kaku and Lal Hawa. Let us begin. Kaku lived in a small village called Choti Dadi. Every day, Kaku had to walk to his school. He loved the long walk to school because he had made a new friend on his way. No one knew why he loved walking past the green paddy fields, the village lake, and the old ground to reach school. No one knew Kaki's little big secret on the way to school, not even Amma. So, in this paragraph, what is there? Just see, there is a boy named Kaku. He used to live in a small village. What was the name of the village? The name of the village was Choti Dadi. So every day in the morning he used to go to school by walking, and he loved the long walk to school because he had made a friend on his way. Yes, in between he has made a friend, and but no one knew who was his friend. Why did he wanted to go to school by walking? And no one knew, not even his amma. Okay, she also never knew why did he went to school by walking. Every morning, Kaku would be ready in his school uniform, eagerly waiting for his tiffin box. As soon as he got his tiffin box, he would run out of the house to meet his friend Lal Hawa. Okay, so early in the morning he used to get up early, and then he used to get ready in his school uniform. He was eagerly waiting. Yes, he was eagerly waiting means he just eagerly waiting. See, there are two meanings. Paddy fields. Paddy fields means it is a field where the rice is grown. Okay, चावल उगाया जाता है जहाँ पे. That is paddy field. Eagerly waiting means strongly wanting something interesting and enjoyable to happen. Means इच्छा होना कि कुछ हो. Yes, interesting to happen. Yes, that is eagerly waiting. So he was eagerly waiting for his tiffin box, and as soon as he got his tiffin box, he used to run away for school. And just run away to school means he wanted to go to school, but in the middle, in between, just he wanted to meet his friend. What was his friend name? His friend's name was Lal Hawa. As he crossed the paddy fields, soft chuk chuk sounds greeted Kaku. He was happiest when he heard Lal Hawa coming. Okay, when he used to cross the paddy fields, the soft sound used to come, chuk chuk, and he was very happy by listening that song when he heard Lal Hawa coming. He always got the best view of Lal Hawa from the top of a small mud hill near the village lake. Kaku knew just the place when the speeding Lal Hawa would whistle. He believed Lal Hawa said hello in its language when it whistled. Kaku whistled back, welcoming Lal Hawa. Okay, so who was his friend? His friend was Lal Hawa. That is a train, as you can see in the picture. And as it just whistled, Kaku used to feel very happy, and he used to welcome that Lal Hawa. Okay, and he always got the best view of Lal Hawa from the top of the small mud hill. There was a small mud hill near the village lake. He used to just get a view of that uh, Lal Hawa. Okay, so Kaku just knew just the place where when the speeding Lal Hawa would whistle, and he knew okay, from where it would whistle. Yes, so Lal Hawa said hello by whistling. He used to believe that it is by whistling it is saying that Lal Hawa is saying hello to Kaku. Standing on the small hill, Kaku saw Lal Hawa become bigger and bigger. In seconds, Lal Hawa covered the whole blue sky as it chugged forward. Kaku jumped with joy. So, what is the meaning of chugged? Chugged means made loud noises while moving slowly. It was moving slowly, but it was making a loud noise. Okay, so that is chugged. So, standing on the mud hill, Kaku saw that Lal Hawa, that train, when it is coming closer and closer, it is becoming bigger and bigger. In seconds, Lal Hawa covered the whole blue sky as it chugged forward, and Kaku was very happy and he jumped with joy. So after that, he clapped and waved. He clapped means clapped and then waved. Like this, he waved his hand as Lal Hawa chuked past him. As his eyes followed its magical wheels, he saw small hands waving to him. So when that train was leaving from there, he also used to see small people. As the train is going far away from Kaku, it is becoming very small. It is becoming smaller and smaller, and he could see small hands that are waving to him. He ran along with Lal Hawa, waving back at the small hands. Okay, so he used to run along with the train. Kaku loved meeting Lal Hawa every day. He liked its red paint, its fast moving wheels, and chuk chuk sound it made as it moved. So what did he love? He loved, daily he wanted to meet Lal Hawa, and he liked its red paint, its fast moving wheels, and chuk chuk sound also he liked. Every night he prayed for Lal Hawa to stop his village just once, and he just prayed daily at night that once it should stop at his village. One day Kaku asked his school teacher, "Why doesn't Lal Hawa stop at Choti Dadi, sir?" So one day Kaku asked his school teacher that why that Lal Hawa, that train is not stopping at the village. His teacher replied, "Kaku, our village is too small for the mighty Lal Hawa." Okay, that his teacher. So what did the reply his teacher gave? His teacher replied that, "Kaku, our village is very small for the mighty Lal Hawa to stop there." But so after listening his reply, he was feeling very sad. Kaku was sad. His amma gently consoled him by saying, "Don't be sad, Kaku. I am sure Lal Hawa will stop here one day." But Lal Hawa never stopped. Every day it raced past the village lake, leaving Kaku alone on the small mud hill. Okay, so when Kaku just heard his teacher saying that our village is so small that the mighty Lal Hawa to wait. Mighty Lal Hawa means the mighty means strong and powerful. Yes, okay, so it cannot stop there at their small village. So after listening this, Kaku was feeling very sad, but his amma gently consoled him by saying, yes, but his amma gently consoled means comforted him when he was sad. Yes, comfort करना किसी को. Yes, तो उन्होंने बताया कि don't worry, it will stop once. Don't be sad, Kaku. I'm sure Lal Hawa will stop here one day. Yes, but Lal Hawa never stopped. But it never stopped there. Every day it raced past the village lake. It means it went away, leaving Kaku alone on the small mud hill. A few days later, कुछ दिनों बाद, Kaku reached the small hill as usual. He could see Lal Hawa approaching. Approaching means it was coming near to Kaku. Kaku closed his eyes and started praying that his dear friend would stop. So one day, what happened? Kaku again went to that small hill as usual. As usual means daily he used to go, and in the same way that day also he went there. Just he was standing there waiting for the train to come, and as soon as he saw Lal Hawa approaching towards him, approaching means it was coming towards him, he just closed his eyes and prayed to God that his dear friend Lal Hawa would stop there at his village. His eyes were closed, but he wondered why his ears could not hear the chuk chuk of Lal Hawa. Yes, he was praying, so he closed his eyes, but he was not able to hear the chuk chuk sound. Why? Startled, he opened his eyes. Startled means shocked. Surprisingly, he just opened his eyes. There, right in front of him, Lal Hawa had stopped. Kaku could not believe it. So as soon as he opened his eyes, he could see the Lal Hawa stopping there in front of him. Stop. Okay. So then he heard a noise coming from the village. Everyone was running towards Lal Hawa. Then he heard a noise coming from the village. Okay. Everyone was running towards the Lal Hawa, shouting and cheering. He could see his amma, his school teacher, his friends, and the old retired railway guard hurrying towards Lal Hawa. Okay, so as you can see the picture, see Kaku is also there, and Kaku is a girl. Okay, so Kaku is a girl, and sorry, boy. Kaku is a boy, and see in the picture, as you can see, one girl is also there, and his grandma amma is also there, retired railway guard is also there. Yes, so all of them ran from the village towards the Lal Hawa. Lal Hawa had stopped at Choti Dadi and was waiting to meet Kaku. Yes, it just stopped at that village and he was just waiting to meet Kaku. Lal Hawa whistled aloud and Kaku laughed and whistled back. Okay, so as soon as the Lal Hawa whistled, Kaku also started whistled and he was very happy and he was laughing. Quickly he climbed onto Lal Hawa and just then Lal Hawa chuked again. Yes, so suddenly, quickly he climbed onto that Lal Hawa and just uh, uh, sat there, and he and that Lal Hawa chuked again. The chuk sound became faster, and soon Lal Hawa was flying on magic wheels with Kaku on it. Amma smiled. She had tears in her eyes. Why was she crying? She was very happy that his grandson's wishes fulfilled. Okay, so that was so that's why she was having tears in her eyes. When from a window, Kaku waved to everyone. Lal Hawa was flying and so was Kaku. Okay, so when he just climbed into onto the Lal Hawa, he from there he was waving his hands to everyone, and Lal Hawa also took him away, and just it was flying, and so was Kaku. Okay, so this chapter is completed. Hope you have understood. Meanings are also given, and in the next video I'll give you dictation words, word meanings, make word opposites, and make sentences. Okay, thank you.